Alright, guys, I think we are, live here. Alright, guys, so, greetings, gamers, Agent S, and this is my first ever stream. Okay, so let me see if anyone is here in the live chat. It's my first ever stream, by the way, so, yeah. I am streaming here. This is cool. Let's see if we got anybody here. Well, first I'm gonna go promote this stream first. Oh. Sup? Hey, crazy boy. Alright, so what I'm doing today here is... So we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Direct. Now, the past 2 years, I've done thoughts videos, but those kind of got old after doing them non-stop with each Direct. So today, I decided to just change the formula. Now, I was going to do a thoughts video on my second channel instead, since my second channel is more for discussion kind of videos and stuff, and other random content. That's what my second channel's for. But today, I'm just going to talk about the Nintendo Direct primarily, and maybe some other things while we're at it as well. So let's go through the Nintendo Direct together, and... How many do we have in the chat so far? Concurrent viewers, views. Alright, we got Crazy Boy in here so far. Okay. Now, before I start, I'm gonna go promote this stream first. Alright, so, okay, we got anybody here? It's... Yeah, alright, there we go. This is one of the stream's current bitrate. We're going to use a... What did it say? I don't know what it said. Okay, we have good connection so far. Now there's one... Now, I'm just saying things up first because it's my first ever stream, so it might be a little bit complicated. Let me go here to Nintendo first, Nintendo YouTube channel, and there is the Pikmin 4 trailer. Now, this is what I am incredibly hyped for. This is coming out July 21st, so really good. I am definitely going to be getting it. I love the Pikmin series a lot. I love Pikmin 1, 2, and 3, all banger games. This looks really good. I'm actually incredibly hyped for this. Like, I'm definitely getting it day one. I mean, it looks really great. I could say it'd be even better than Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 was already a masterpiece. And possibly one of Nintendo's best games in the last several years. But this is gonna be, even better than Pikmin 3, probably. And 1 and 2 as well. 1 and 2 are also great. Now, like the beginning here with the rocket ship, that's really cool. And there's... I think that's... That looks kind of like Brittany from Pikmin 3, but that looks like looks like a new character. I think this is gonna be about a new planet. It's I think Hocotate and Kopai are the characters from those are still gonna make appearances. They're probably gonna focus on a new planet and new characters probably, but it'll probably be like Pikmin 3, where Olimar and Louie still show up. But as like side characters and stuff. It'll probably be the same way here. They'll probably have mission mode too with Olimar, Brittany, and Charlie. But this looks really cool. I like the new character here. It looks nice. Looks cool. She's like a nice protagonist. Now the Pikmin Onion looks kind of different. But holy crap, these visuals looked amazing. Pikmin 3 was already visually appealing and was already super stunning, but this, 10 years later, is really gonna step up. And there's the red Pikmin there. There's the onion. And there's the blow thing. Forgot the name. We got all the Pikmin here. They're carrying that thing out. Yeah, there you go. Now let's look at that for a minute. Now it says treasure. I think this game actually could be like Pikmin 2, where focuses on treasure. You see, Pikmin 1 was about Olimar crash landing. He's stranded. He's stranded on a PNF 404 and has to look for 30 ship parts. And there's a 30-day limit. Now Pikmin 2, however, has no time limit, and it was about Olimar's company, Hocotate Freight, going in debt, so they have to find treasure on PNF 404, along with his partner Louie, to pay off the debts. And there's no time limit. You can explore all you want. The game involves a lot. You're going through underground caves and stuff. And Pikmin 3, that game was about 3 explorers from a new planet called Kopai, which once again the characters in that game are Alf, Brittany, Charlie, and they were about their planet running out of food, so they collect fruit and for their planet. And the game and if you get all the fruit, the game will have a 100-day limit. But I could see this having no time limit if it focuses on treasures. And then we got Ice Pikmin here. I think it's the new type here, Ice Pikmin. This is gonna be pretty cool. I hope Winged and Rock Pikmin still return though. I hope so. And we got the classic Bulborb right there. Oh, this will be interesting. You go through ice with them. That's gonna be really cool. And we got Dog Pikmin. Yeah. Now Dog Pikmin here looks awesome. Like this is what I was not expecting this, but it looks really cool. Wow, it's so heavy that can carry a Bulborb like that. So wow, you could ride on it? Yeah. This is pretty cool. Now it's not a reaction because I already watched this trailer, but this is just like my thoughts. This is stream me giving you my thoughts. Oh, there's Colin apparently. So, I think Colin could be like another one of the main characters. They're probably gonna have 3 main characters or 4 main characters, just like Pikmin 3, how it had 3 main characters. And Pikmin 2 had 2. Though, it was still mainly focused on Olimar. Well, Pikmin 3 didn't really have a main protagonist because all 3 are considered the main protagonists. But here we have Colin apparently, which is his name. And once again, it's probably gonna be about a new planet, just like a Pikmin 3, focused on Kopai instead of Hocotate. I guess a boss fight. I think probably gonna be a boss fight. Those like beady long legs from Pikmin 2. And then we got Empress Bulblax. Now, I was saying here, there's caves. I think they could be going back to caves. Pikmin 2, a lot of the game took place in caves. Most of the game actually took place in caves, in underground caves. This game could return to that. I could see this game returning to caves like a Pikmin 2. And we got the average, well not average, but the classic rocket send-off and the end of the day thing of every Pikmin game. Yeah, Pikmin 4. Now, Pikmin 4 is a long time coming. This was actually announced in 2013, and maybe 2014, maybe 2015. And back then, Miyamoto said it was close to finishing development. It was originally planned for the Wii U, but because the Wii U was getting obsolete, everything the Switch was happening, they moved it to the Switch. And it entered development hell for a long time. The Pikmin 3 Deluxe happened, but now we're finally getting it. Finally, Pikmin 4. Let's go. Yep, July 21st, 2023. which, fun fact, is exactly 6 years after Splatoon 2. But all that aside, I'm incredibly hyped for this game. I love the Pikmin series, and I'm definitely going to be playing Pikmin 4 at launch. Alright, now let's move on with the Direct. So here we... Let's look at the Direct here. Let's see what we got. Alright, let's go to this playlist. Alright, so let's look at everything we had here. Alright, now here's the next highlight. Nintendo Switch Online. Yes, we are finally getting Nintendo Switch Online. Game Boy. Yes, we're getting Game Boy finally. We are finally getting Game Boy on Switch Online. This is actually incredibly hype. Like, I am very excited for this. Now, Game Boy, you can already play now. Game Boy is already available. There's a good 10 or so games available now. And here's the games coming. We got Future. Oracle of Ages and Seasons. Those I've been wanting to play for a while, so I'll definitely play those. Then they have Game Boy Advance as well, with a lot of cool stuff. However, there's one big problem. You'll see in a minute. It's only available for the expansion pack. Dang it! However, I actually might get the expansion pack now that they have Game Boy Advance games, especially since they have Fire Emblem coming, and as you guys know, I love the Fire Emblem games, but I've actually, well, for the most part, I've only played Awakening onwards, but the exception is this game here, but I couldn't finish it. I wasn't really a fan of it when I played it, because it was in, like, 2016, I think. I was like 10 years old. I was like 10 years old, and I wasn't really used to strategy RPGs, so I was really bad at it. But also, I can't stand permadeath. But on the Switch, it'll be easy because you'll have rewinds and save states. That's gonna be good. Now, Metroid Fusion, I played it over the summer. That's a pretty great game. Amazing Mirror, I've been wanting to play it for a while. F-Zero Maximum Velocity, I gotta play. The only F-Zero game I've played is the original F-Zero. So yeah, that's really great. Now, first let me check the live chat for a minute before we talk about Splatoon 3. The Splatoon 3 expansion pass is happening. Crap! 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 Okay, now, wait, before I start, I'm gonna, check the stream for a minute. Alright, we're still in? Okay. Boy, Crazy Boy has showed up so far. Okay, now, wait, before I start, I'm gonna, check the stream for a minute. Alright, we're still in? Okay. Boy, Crazy Boy has showed up so far. Okay, now, before I start, I'm gonna, check the stream for a minute. Alright, we're still in? Okay. Boy, Crazy Boy has showed up so far. Okay, now, before I start, I'm gonna, crap, I messed up. Ugh.
Functionality all work in the same way here too.
Okay. I thought the stream glitched for a minute, but anyway, here we got Splatoon 2. Splatoon 3 DLC here. Now this I am really excited for sure. I mean, it's Splatoon 3 DLC. Splatoon 3 is a pretty great game, so I'm definitely excited to see what they have here with the Splatoon 3 DLC. And here, this is gonna be like the Octo expansion, but bigger. Wave 1 is gonna be focused on Inkopolis, bringing back Inkopolis, which is really cool.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 expansion.
I'm so glad to bring back Inkopolis, bringing back nostalgia of Splatoon 1 and 2.
Waves of content.
I was addicted to Splatoon back in the day. I haven't played a big amount of Splatoon 3 as much as I have with 1 and 2, but I still beat the campaign. It was great. I played a lot of the multiplayer, and it's really good. But after the DLC, I expect to put even more hours into it.
It's got some pretty.
I love when they bring back Inkopolis here. This is gonna be awesome.
All work in the same way here too.
And they got Calamari here. I think Pearl Marina as well.
Need a mix of old school and.
It's in spring 2023, so not too far away. Now this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be a big DLC like the Octo expansion, a big DLC story. They're a new DLC story like the Octo expansion. This is called Side Order, which is gonna be interesting. So they're in 2 waves. I bet this to come out like in the summer probably. Yeah, summer would seem good. So yeah, check the analytics. We got 4 views on the stream so far. Now the stream says HNS live stream. I'm gonna change that to talking about the Nintendo Direct. Talking about the Nintendo Direct. My 8-year-old brother loves Splatoon 3. I love it too. It's a pretty great game. It's the best Splatoon game, definitely. I played Splatoon 3 and it's really great. Your 8-year-old brother loves Splatoon 3. The too bad your 8-year-old brother made you watch the Big Freeze 20 times. But seriously, all that aside, this I'm incredibly excited for. I'm excited for Inkopolis to be back, and Side Order expansion is going to be really great. Here's the next thing. It's only like 25 seconds, but Professor Layton is the New World of Steam. This I'm actually really excited for. I never played a Professor Layton game before, but my dad has, and he loves the games. And I definitely want to play them. They're made by the same people as Yokai Watch, which I definitely I have played the Yokai Watch games, and they are really great. Well, I played the first 2. I've yet to play 3, as I said in my last video. And same for 4, but 4 is Japan only. But Level 5 is back in the West now, which means we could get Yokai Watch 4 localized finally. But and there is more Level 5 games in this Direct as well, actually. They don't only showed too much, but they showed the game Professor Layton and the New World of Steam. This I'm excited for. It looks really cool. I don't know if it's gonna be my first Layton game. I might start with Akira's Village, probably. I'm probably gonna emulate it and start with that. Oh, and also, remember Advance Wars? Yeah, this was supposed to come out in December 2021. Then they need more time, so they delayed it to April 2022. But then in Russia, took over Ukraine. So and because there's a faction based on Russia or Ukraine, I can't remember which one. I think it's a Soviet faction. Because there is one, they had to delay it indefinitely. Now it's coming April 21st. Which I might get this. Advance Wars. I never played Advance Wars, but I definitely want to. But I definitely want to get this. Looks really cool.
Go head to head.
They didn't really show much gameplay because I already showed it when it was supposed to come out last year. But yeah, there's that. They also showed this Metroid Prime Remastered. This looks really cool. I mean, it's Metroid Prime on the GameCube in HD. I played this game on the Wii in 2020. It was pretty great. It's definitely a masterpiece. I played the Wii version. It was really great. Yeah. Now, however, there's one big gripe and question I have with this. Why is it only the first Metroid Prime? Why not 2 and 3 as well? They should have done the whole trilogy. The least this is not $60. This is a $40 remaster. You can buy it digitally now, and the physical copy is coming up the 22nd. That's really cool. I'll definitely get it at some point. And then let's see what else there is there. Oh yeah, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Mario Master said, I have to eat quick, I will be back in 10 minutes. Stops, okay. Okay, now this I am incredibly excited for. Tears of the Kingdom. This is going to be one of the biggest things for me in a long time. Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games of all time. And, the game was not only a big innovation for the series, but also very revolutionary as well for gaming with how wonderful its design was. And this looks to expand on all those ideas in a perfectly crafted sequel. The story looks great. The gameplay looks even better than the first. I mean, you're going in the skies. This game is called Tears of the Kingdom, but it doesn't look depressing at all. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. This I am incredibly excited for. I'm getting this game day one, no matter what. This is a guarantee for me. I mean, it's Tears of the Kingdom. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This is one of the biggest games in a long time. This is now to 2019, and after lengthy development, it's been 6 years since Breath of the Wild. Yep, 6 years. And we're finally getting Tears of the Kingdom, the sequel, May 12th. This is gonna be amazing. Like I know it doesn't look so cinematic, but it looks brilliant as well. This is gonna be the Elden Ring of 2023. This is gonna win Game of the Year both at the Agent Awards 2023 and at the Game Awards of 2023. I mean, it's Tears of the Kingdom. Of course it's going to win. This is one of the biggest games in a while. The sequel to Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is already known for being one of the greatest games of all time. That's because it is. And this is going to be even better. This will probably get in my top 3 games of all time. I don't know if it'll top Persona 5 Royal and Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, but it could. It could. But it'll definitely get at least 3rd place. At least 3rd place. Currently 3rd place for me is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. My current favorite Switch game, but that could change with this game. It'll be definitely better than Breath of the Wild. And potentially better than Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Which we'll talk about Xenoblade in a minute as well. Alright, so let's look through the direct here, see what all these shows. We already talked about Pikmin 4. We're really excited for that. That means Pikmin 4, of course I am. I love the Pikmin series. And I'm very excited for 4.
Please look forward.
Okay, here we go. Xenoblade.
Character and battle.
Let's analyze the Xenoblade DLC.
Free expansion pass DLC.
And this is Wave 3 coming out next week. So a week from now, we're getting Wave 3. With a new party member here. We had the second wave in October, but I have yet to play the DLC. I've only played the first wave because it came out alongside the game. I played and beat the game back when it came out. Well, I got it like 2 weeks after it released, and I played it non-stop for 10 days and beat it around late August.
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero, and a
Masha looks pretty cool.
fine lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects. Challenge battles with roguelike.
Oh, challenge battles! This is gonna be really cool. You can got with any of the characters. This looks really interesting and really
And
nice.
special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in
This will be
Volume 4
great.
later this year.
Tell me why! Is this
Oh, here's Wave
really
4.
what you want?
Hold on, they have Shulk here. They have Shulk. Oh my gosh. This is what really grabs me already. They have Shulk apparently. Now the game had characters from Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2, believe it or not, but I'm not going to spoil them because I want you to find out by playing the game because that's what you should do. Because it's a great game. It's a masterpiece. It's my favorite Switch game as of right now.
Want? Nothing's gonna get through
That guy looks kind of like an older version of Rex. He looks like Rex, but like 5 to 10 years older.
to him.
So I feel like this is going to connect to Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2 in a way. Now I've been saying about Marvel stuff, this is not the last Xenoblade game, but it's the last of a trilogy. So this expansion could explain it. The story
He's a
expansion could
heartless
explain it.
machine.
What they're probably going to do is they're probably going to make this both a standalone game and DLC, just like with Torna. How they made Torna DLC, and then a week later they released a $40 standalone version that also included the expansion pass for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And this will probably be the same way. This will probably include the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass in the standalone release. Now this looks kind of like the Gar plane almost. I think it might be, or whatever location it was called in Xenoblade Chronicles.
That killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th.
Now I heard they had Somebody Amigo. I never played Somebody Amigo, but this looks cool.
Make him like Mariah. Of Checker. Around the world. So grab the.
Alright, and then they had this very weird game too. It's some kind of fashion game. I don't really care for it. If this is your thing, to go on ahead. It looks cool, I guess, for you. But it's not for me. Not for me. This Fashion Dreamer game looks cool, but not for me. Not for me.
The items other people are wearing.
Looks good,
by liking
but
them.
not for me.
Delve into these dark worlds.
And then they had this game here.
Dracula's
It's actually an expansion for Dead Cells. I never played Dead Cells, but it looks really cool.
12 enter and type a ghost. You can possess.
Hold on. Now this is the game that I'm actually really excited for. This is a game called Deca Police. It's made by Level 5. Hold on. Hold on a second. What? Okay. Alright, sorry, my mom interrupted. But anyway, here we have Deca Police. This is a game made by Level 5, the same people behind Yokai Watch, Ni no Kuni, Snack World, Inazuma 11, Professor Layton, Fantasy Life, which is also in this direct. This looks like some kind of RPG. It looks really interesting. The visuals look kind of like Danganronpa. I never played Danganronpa, but I would like to eventually. Yep, Dog Pikmin indeed. Dog Pikmin indeed. But yeah, this game looks really cool. I'm definitely gonna get this eventually. This is made by Level 5, and it looks like some kind of RPG kind of thing. Alright, now this is a prequel game to Bayonetta. This looks really cool. I never played Bayonetta, but I would like to eventually. This is a prequel game. It's a smaller scale spin-off and prequel game about Cereza, I think.
Hold an enemy in
Looks cool.
place while Cheshire attack.
But I don't really talk about it. I don't have much to say about it because I want to play the Bayonetta games first before I decide what I think about this.
That. Next, please take a look at this.
Alright, now here was... Oh yeah, this was the Splatoon 3 DLC.
The first wave is Inkopolis.
It's coming out sometime in the spring, so March, April, May. Really excited for that. I'm excited for both Inkopolis and Side Order. Both are going to be really cool, really great. Wait, you can buy the DLC today? Okay, I'm definitely gonna buy the DLC, like right now. Well, after the stream.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much. We hope players will...
Mickey Mouse.
And then they have Disney Illusion Island. Looks cool, I guess.
July 28th. Pre-orders terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes
Alright, okay, here we have Fire Emblem Engage DLC. Now this I'm definitely excited for. I'm currently playing through Fire Emblem Engage. I'm currently playing through it. It's a really great game so far. I still think Three Houses is better. It's not as good as Three Houses, but still really amazing. I'd say it's better than Awakening. It's better than Echoes, and obviously Fates. Fates was Fates had great gameplay, but the story sucked, and the characters were just kind of lame in Fates. But this is a pretty great game so far, and this game is actually fan service done right, unlike Fire Emblem Fates, where it's just random nonsense.
Emblem Engage Expansion Pass DLC. Wave 2 includes Hector, Emblem of Strength.
Oh yeah, Hector's in this. This is gonna be cool in Wave 2. As Fire Emblem Engage's main gimmick, the reason why it's called Engage is because you engage with emblems, which are characters from past Fire Emblem games that have special attacks. Now, Wave 1, they had the Three House leaders from Three Houses. I'm using that on my characters. That's really cool.
Fence and unleash counterattacks.
There is only one person who can make
Soren, Emblem of Acumen. Cast magic spells over a wide area.
And they have Camilla. Camilla's in this, which is cool. I wasn't really a fan of Fates, but cool that they have Camilla in here.
Camilla, Emblem of Revelation. Modify the terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes Chrom and Robin.
Oh yeah, Chrom and Robin from Awakening. Now this is gonna be pretty cool. I'm definitely excited for this for sure. I love Awakening. Either Awakening or Yokai Watch 1 and 2 is my favorite 3DS game.
And magic attacks.
And then Veronica. I don't know which game she's from, but wait, maybe she's from Fire Emblem Heroes. I think she's from Fire Emblem Heroes.
Emblem of Heroes. I see you. Summon additional allies to fight for your cause.
There's Ike right there.
Challenge newly added missions to recruit these new emblems. And in Wave 4, a new story.
I think this is gonna be a DLC side story, kind of like Cindered Shadows and Three Houses. I think this is gonna be Engage's answer to Three Houses. The The Cindered Shadows DLC. This is going to be basically that, but for Engage. Just like how the story expansion for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is just like Torna, basically.
Story called Fell Xenologue will be
Fell Xenologue.
unlocked.
Fell Xenologue unlocks. All right.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
This I'm excited for, definitely. I mean, I love Engage so far. It's surprisingly amazing.
Watch out.
The Wave 2 is already out, and I will check it out for sure, because I'm currently playing through Engage. Wave 2 is out now. Wave 3 and Wave 4 are coming later this year. I'm currently at Chapter 22 in Engage, so I'm pretty far in the game. So, yeah. And here's another game, I guess.
Lena Rain set the stage.
Looks cool.
Octopath Traveler 2.
Octopath Traveler 2. I never played the first Octopath, but I would like to play both this and Octopath Traveler 2 at some point.
The corner will be available. Who will your allies be? And where? Nintendo Switch, February. A zoo.
And here we have We Love Katamari. I never played Katamari, but this is cool.
Space? Battle. Complement your
Here
journey.
we have some RPG, CSR. I think this is made by the same company as Cosmic Star Heroine, a game that's been on my radar for a while.
With
I think it
enchanting
is.
melodies and
But this looks
retro
really cool.
inspired. August 29th. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this. And vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide. Danger. Should you fall in battle, you can
We also have Etrian Odyssey. This is made by Atlas, the same people behind Shin Megami Tensei, Persona. I might play this at some point, but I'm not sure. But a first-person dungeon crawler seems really kind of boring to me. A first-person dungeon crawlers, they seem kind of boring to me, but I might try this at some point. I want to play the Persona Q games, but I've heard that they're really hard to play on emulators, so I'm just going to watch a playthrough for those. Of course, here's a fan story. We already talked about that. And here we have Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, the Magolor epilogue. I'm very excited for Return to Dreamland Deluxe. It's my favorite Kirby game, so I'm definitely gonna get it on Switch.
A new story
Experience it
will
again.
unfold in the Kirby's Return. Different abilities can be.
This looks really cool. This looks awesome.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop. Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with
Oh, it's demo now. That's cool.
select stages and
Please take a look at this.
let's
And here we have Game Boy and Game Boy Color. We already talked. Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. We already talked about this.
more games will be added in the future.
And they have Game Boy Advance, but for some reason this is only for the expansion. But I definitely want to get the expansion at some point now, because it's actually worth it now.
Pro games.
Now we just need GameCube games on the expansion, and Wii games. And DS too, but the problem with DS is that it's a touch control. So most of the games wouldn't work on TV mode, unless they do like the World Is With You Final Remix, where you have a pointer with a Joy-Con. But that would get kind of repetitive.
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo.
Nintendo Switch. Switch Online, and Nintendo.
And then here we have Metroid Prime Remastered, which I already talked about. This looks cool. I'm definitely going to get it at some point because I love the game and it's really great, but I wish they did Prime 2 and Prime 3 as well. I'm going to get this eventually, but not now, because just in case they have Prime 2 and 3 and they have a trilogy collection of them.
first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been... A certain visor may be required.
But yeah, I mean, the game's a masterpiece, the best Metroid game, but I'm gonna wait until later on. I'll probably wait until Christmas. You hear Mr. Alt saying the GBA stuff is confusing. Why they added on expansion? True. I feel like Nintendo should make a 3D, a 3. Okay, you meant third tier where it's a Game Pass type service. I actually agree. I think they should do that. I agree. I actually agree there. They should make it a Game Pass type service. Kind of like PlayStation Plus Extra. And with Sony, what they do is they have PlayStation Plus Essential, which is the regular PlayStation Plus, and then they have PlayStation Plus Extra, which is Game Pass for PlayStation, and then they have PlayStation Plus Premium, which is a mix of Switch Online and Game Pass. But that's the point. We're talking about Nintendo here.
Put your master... Will solve
Oh, never mind. This was the game that looked like character models from Danganronpa.
of the organization.
Oh wait, it's made by Chunsoft. I actually meant to say that about this, not Decapolice. Decapolice looks like a level 5 game. Decapolice looks like level 5's other games. This is the game that looks like Danganronpa because it's made by the same company. I meant to say that.
Cognition.
So use them to get close.
Looks cool.
Master Detective
Maybe I'll play it at some
Archives,
point.
Rain Code launches after a long and peaceful era on the floating.
Here they have Bats and Kaito. So this looks interesting. Might play it at some point. It's a card RPG.
Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
And now we had Decapolice, we had what was it? Oh yeah, Browser related. Now we have Fantasy Life. This is cool. But the level 5 back in the West. I hope this means Yokai Watch 4. Please give us Yokai Watch 4. It has been so long and we still don't have Yokai Watch 4 in the West. Level 5 shipped out in 2020. They came back in 2022 with their Western unit. This could be we could be getting Yokai Watch 4 again if the fans really want it.
Your new
Which us fans do. We need Yokai Watch 4 on the Switch already.
Fantasy Life.
But this looks cool. Might play it at some point.
The island after one.
Here we have Mario Kart Deluxe Wave 4. Now I have the DLC, but I've not played it yet because I've been busy with other games. I played through Halo 1. I'm currently on 2, but I'm taking a break from it because of Persona 3 Portable and Fire Emblem Engage. Those are the games that I've been playing in 2023 so far. The ones I finished, both Persona and Fire Emblem, I'm going to finish Halo 2 and play Halo 3, ODST. Well, Halo 3, then ODST, then Reach, and then 4. And after those, I also want to play Hi-Fi Rush. That I definitely want to play. But yeah. But this looks really cool, Mario Kart Deluxe Wave 4. Once again, I have the DLC, but I have yet to play it.
Originally hit the track. Can also be purchased on its own.
And here have some smaller third-party stuff. So I guess I can skip this stuff. Here's the big deal: Tears of the Kingdom. Actually, we already talked about this, but yeah, Tears of the Kingdom we already talked about. But yeah, it's coming up May 12th. Here's what I find stupid. So I guess I'll go to GameStop website to show you in case they have the pre-order already up. Let me go to Tears of the Kingdom. Here's the thing. I'm very excited for this game. Don't get me wrong. I'm super excited. But there's one gripe I have with it. That's about the game itself, but it's about. Wait, never mind. It says $60 on the eShop. It says $70. Like if I go to Nintendo's website, it says $70. Okay, GameStop has it for $60. GameStop has it for $60. The eShop has it for $70 for some reason. They have it for $70, I think. If I got here to pre-order now. See, $69.99 USD. What the heck? This is stupid. This is so stupid. Well, maybe it's only for the digital copy. The physical copy might be $60, but I'm not exactly sure. But I'm gonna get it physically no matter what. So yeah. But I hate how digital is $70. That's stupid. Why does that have to be $70 digitally? I mean, here's the thing. It's the Nintendo Switch. This is not the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X and S. And Mr. Alt says, I like the Metroid Prime remaster is $40, which is pretty fair compared to other remasters. I agree. And I guarantee you that Prime 2 and 3 will also be, but they're probably going to have a $60 bundle. And Remaster said, I just realized Metroid Prime Trilogy exists on Wii U. Yes, it does. However, physical copies of it are very expensive, and you can't buy it anymore digitally starting in March because eShop is shutting down. But you also can't add funds to eShop anymore on Wii U. Unfortunately, you can't add funds to eShop on the Wii U anymore, which is sad. But anyhow, the digital copy is $70. Though I feel like the demand for Metroid Prime Trilogy physical copies could go down because of the remaster of Prime 1. Because usually when remasters again, now stuff like that happens where the original where the demand for the original copy goes down. But the price will drop because it could become less scarce. But that was a direct. Tears of the Kingdom, I'm insanely excited for. I mean, it's Tears of the Kingdom. Of course I'm going to be. But if I figured out GameStop has it for $60 and it has it for $70 digitally, which is stupid. Let's see if other stores have it for the same price. Let's look at Walmart to see what they to see if they have it for the same price. Tears of the Kingdom. Who do they have it for? Crap! They have it for $70. GameStop has it for $60. Walmart has it for $70. Okay, I'll check Best Buy. Best Buy. Best Buy. Oh no. Actually, never mind. Let me check. Tears of the Kingdom. Let me see who they have it for. Yep, $69.99. Why is it $70? Okay, look up. Okay, let me explain why this makes no sense. Okay, here's the thing. The Nintendo Switch is too underpowered. You see, here's the thing. Back in the day, Xbox 360 and PS3 new game releases at launch were $60. But Wii game releases were still $50 because the Wii was way less powerful. It was more on the power of the PS2. And like this, like here's the thing. Right here is Hogwarts Legacy. I'm going to use this as an example to show what I'm talking about. Okay, now this is the deluxe edition. Is there a way to show up the standard edition? Okay. I'm using this as an example. I mean, here's the thing. Now, this is the deluxe edition, but the standard version is $60 for Hogwarts Legacy. On Switch, PS4, and Xbox One is $60. The PS5 and Xbox Series versions are $70, and that's because the PS5 and Xbox Series are more expensive to develop for. The Switch is way less expensive to develop for the PS5 and Xbox Series, so the games should stay $60. Now, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is $70 on all consoles, but it's only because Activision decided to be anti-consumer and make it for only and so decided to only release the cross-gen bundle that has for $70 for some reason. Activision's being Activision there. Okay. I don't know why it's $70, but regardless, I'm still very excited. Now, they didn't show Pokemon at all on this Direct, but they're probably saving that for Pokemon Day on the 27th to show Scarlet and Violet DLC. Anyway, with that out of the way, now let's talk about our next thing. Let's talk about, let's look at 2023 video games. 2023 video games. Video games. Let's talk about, first let's talk about 2023 games before I end the stream. Let's do that. Let's talk about 2023 games. So here we have, let's see here. Alright, so the first thing we had here was One Piece Odyssey. This I want to play at some point. I never watched One Piece, but I do want to play this RPG. Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Golden, the remasters. I've already played Persona 4 Golden, but I'm currently playing Persona 3 Portable. Fire Emblem Engage, I've been currently playing through. Monster Hunter Rise, I want to play at some point. There's Forspoken. Forspoken, it looks very mediocre. The gameplay looks kind of fun, but the story looks horrible. It looks so stupid as well. I'm not going to get Forspoken. I don't really care for it. Hi-Fi Rush, I definitely want to play. That looks really great. And there's Disgaea 7. That's only the Japanese version. The Western release is coming out this fall. Disgaea 6 was pretty good, so I'm probably going to get Disgaea 7. I'm probably going to get it. Let's see here. There's Hogwarts Legacy. Now, it's coming out February 10th, only on Windows, PS5, and Xbox Series. On PC, PS5, Xbox Series. The Switch version is coming out July 25th, and the PS4 and Xbox One versions on April 4th. I'm excited for it. I definitely want to get it at some point. I like Harry Potter a lot, so I'm probably going to get Hogwarts Legacy. Returnal's coming to PC next week. Let's see, there's Wild Hearts, a Monster Hunter inspired game. There's Tales of Symphonia Remastered, but I already have the PC version, so I don't really need to get this. Let's see, there's Digimon World Next Order, the Horizon VR game. Octopath Traveler 2 is coming out this month, as well as Kirby's Dream Deluxe. Let's see what we got here. Wolong Fallen Dynasty looks cool. I might play it on Game Pass. There's Trails to Azure. I definitely want to play the Trails series. But obviously, I'm gonna start with Trails in the Sky, which I'll get it on sale on Steam at some point. There's Bayonetta Origins, Sorry and the Lost Demon. Tellurizer 3, which I heard got delayed recently. It was supposed to come out in March. It was supposed to come out in February 24th, not March 24th. And there's the Resident Evil 4 remake. That I want to get at some point. Let's see. Here we have The Last of Us Part 1 on PC. Wait, March 28th? Hold on, it says March 28th. They delayed. It was supposed to come out on the 3rd and they delayed it, huh? But that's one I want to play at some point. The Last of Us. Let's talk about Legacy PS4 and Xbox One. Grim Grimoire once more. This is a Vanillaware game. The company who made 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. I bought that game on the Switch about a month ago, but I've yet to play it. But it's on the backlog. I'll get to it at some point. A Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. This I'm excited for. I've been wanting to play these games for a while. And here we have Minecraft Legends. This looks pretty cool. I'll probably play it on Game Pass at some point. So DNF Duel's coming to the Switch. Ease of the Felghana on the Switch. Though this is only it says Japan only at the moment. Hold on, I'll be right back. What? What? In a minute, I'm busy streaming. I'm streaming right now. Okay. Sorry, I got interrupted again. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, I'm very excited for this. We got Tears of the Kingdom, right there. Suicide Squad called the Justice League. I plan to play the Arkham games this year. Alright, so I just like to chat for a minute. I I feel like, yep, let's say there. For the remastered Prime, I can expect like a Path of Radiance remaster. That's probably gonna happen next year. I feel like they're gonna do a remaster of Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. I'll probably repeat the pack when I beat Wario Land 4. I'm probably gonna play Curious Dreamland on the Switch soon. Through Switch Online. Alright, here we got Street Fighter 6, which I'm definitely excited for. There's Katamari. Final Fantasy 16, really excited for that. You already know that. I mean, it's Final Fantasy. Of course, I'm excited. Pikmin 4 is right there. Hogwarts Legacy Switch version. Trails into Reverie. And we got all the Untitled games. Alan Wake 2, which looks really cool. Assassin's Creed Mirage, which I heard is going back to the old formula. Avatar Generations. Blue Protocol, which I'm excited for. Crash Team Rumble, that's gonna be cool, but I don't know why it's not on Switch or PC at the moment. There's this Gaia 7, the Western release. It's coming out this fall. Aiden Chronicle, that I'm very excited for. Rising was pretty good, so and it's a good prologue, so I'm excited to see what they do for 100 Heroes. Let's see, Fallout 4 is getting a next-gen upgrade. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I'm very excited for. I could see that being delayed to 2024, but we'll see. Forza Motorsport, I'm excited for. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, that I'm incredibly hyped for. That's going to be great. Same for Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. Goodbye Volcano High? It's still not out yet? That game was announced 3 years ago at the PlayStation Showcase for the PS5. So there's Hollow Knight Silksong, which is still hasn't been released yet. Let's see what we got here. We got Like a Dragon Gaiden. I want to play the Yakuza games at some point. They look really cool. Spider-Man 2, incredibly hyped for. My third most anticipated 2023 game. Let's see what we got here. Looking through all the. See, there's Starfield. That I might play it on Game Pass. Speaking of remasters, I'm excited for that. Eastern Nordics is coming out in Japan this year, but the Western release is probably 2024, 2025, because Falcom Games release much later. Okay, alright, so we have the video game movies and shows. We have the Cold Steel anime, Nier Automata anime, Last of Us series on HBO. The Super Mario Bros. Movie I'm incredibly excited for. I mean, it's the Mario movie. I'm planning to see it opening night. Netflix is doing a Pokemon series. That seems cool. A Gran Turismo biopic movie. Is going to be interesting. That's I'm probably going to watch it, but I'm probably going to wait until it goes to Netflix. I'm probably not going to see it in theaters, because it's just a movie about a guy who becomes a Gran Turismo racer. But it looks really cool. Let's see. There is a Resident Evil animated movie. It looks cool. I never played Resident Evil, or watched any of the movies or shows, but cool. And the Knuckles series. This I definitely want to watch, but I can't because I don't have Paramount Plus, which is unfortunate. I've been trying to watch Top Gun Maverick for a while. I've heard it's great, but it's locked on Paramount Plus, so I can't watch it unless I buy the movie. But I definitely want to get Paramount Plus at some point so I can watch not only that, but also this Knuckles series. So there's that. Let's see, we've been streaming now for a good hour or so. I think that's it for this stream, though. Hope you guys enjoyed my first ever stream. See you guys next time. Agent S out. Well, first let me... how do I do it? Alright. The day before is listed as October release, ironic. Oh, yeah. That's the end of the stream for now, so see you guys next time. Agent S out. This is my first ever stream, by the way. I might do more streams at some point.